Good evening, cadets, parents, guardians. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you to our virtual cadet recognition evening. I would have much preferred to do this in person through an ACR, but unfortunately that is not the case. I think it's still important to recognize the achievements of those cadets who worked so hard during this tumultuous year. Please join me this evening in acknowledging the recipients of the various awards.
Top Level 1 Cadet Award is awarded for top overall attendance, uniform, participation, attitude, and deportment. And for this, I'm pleased to call forward LAC AU. The Top Level 2 award goes to the top overall Level 2 cadet in attendance, uniform, participation, attitude, and deportment. And I am pleased to award this to Corporal Bigstone.
Good evening. My name is C.I. Zentner, and I will be presenting the Top Level 3 award tonight. The criteria for this award is as follows. The top overall Level 3 cadet in attendance, uniform, participation, attitude, deportment, leadership, instructional techniques, and aviation. Tonight's award winner, or I'd say award winners, are Cadet Dale and Cadet Ermintrout. Congratulations to you two, and we'll see you when we get back.
Good evening, cadets. My name is Lieutenant Towers. Tonight, I will be presenting the Junior Leader Award. The Junior Leader Award is presented to a Level 4 cadet with an attendance of at least 60% who exemplifies the qualities of a leader. These qualities may include effective communication, problem-solving skills, personal integrity, and encouraging others. This cadet excels in leadership opportunities and may go above and beyond to seek them out. It is my pleasure to award this Junior Leader Award to Sergeant Hahn. Congratulations.
Hi, it's C.B. Williams, your favorite officer, and I'm here to award the Top Senior Cadet. The Top Senior Cadet Award goes to a flight sergeant or above with the best overall attendance, uniform, participation, attitude, and deportment, who exemplifies the qualities of a leader and excels in instructional techniques. This is a dependable role model cadet who seeks out leadership, opportunities, and works well with others. The award goes to Warrant Officer Second Class Lazurko. Congratulations.
Good evening, cadets. My name is Officer Cadet Martin, and I have the pleasure to present the award for the Most Improved Cadet. This award is given to the cadet who, over the past year, has put forth a tremendous effort into their cadet activities and is making their mark in the squadron. This year's recipient is Sergeant D. Gibson. Congratulations.
The Cadet Marksmanship Award is presented to the cadet with the highest overall average firing the cadet air rifle. This cadet regularly had the highest average week to week in practice and was selected to move on as a junior in the provincial shooting competition if we'd have had one. So it's my pleasure to present this award to Flight Corporal Ermintrout.
Good evening. I'm Sean McEachern, and I'm a director on the Air Cadet League of Saskatchewan board and board liaison with 34 Roland J. Groom Air Cadet Squadron. I'm honored to bring greetings on behalf of the Air Cadet League of Saskatchewan Provincial Committee and to present the Squadron Effective Speaking Award and Power and Gliding Scholarships. The Effective Speaking Program is administered and operated by the Air Cadet League of Canada, provincial leagues, and squadron sponsoring committees. It is important to note that this is not a mandatory part of the cadet training program. The objective of the program is to develop in cadets the confidence and skills needed to effectively organize, reason, and express ideas and opinions. The recipient of the Effective Speaking Award at the squadron level is Warrant Officer Second Class Shama Peliola. Congratulations on your achievement. As any cadet will tell you, the ability to learn how to fly is one of the best parts of the program. Cadets who have the opportunity to participate in the gliding and power programs have spent hours in ground school, studying for exams, and preparing for the selection board interview. These two programs are the pinnacle of the Air Cadet program. I am pleased to share with you the recipient of the Gliding Scholarship for 2020 is Flight Sergeant Abigail DeRoe, and the recipient of the Power Scholarship for 2020 is Warrant Officer First Class Nolan Kwinitsky. Congratulations, both of you, on this great achievement.
The achieving of a private pilot's license is one of the more momentous milestones that a cadet can have in their career. Our squadron recognizes this achievement by handing out the Flight Lieutenant James L. Brown CD Memorial Trophy for Flying Scholarships Award. I'm pleased to announce that last year we had 2 cadets who successfully obtained their private pilot's license, and I would like to recognize Warrant Officer Second Class Jessica Stroder and Warrant Officer Second Class Victoria Stroder, this year's recipients of the James L. Brown Memorial Trophy. Congratulations.
I'm here tonight to present the Cadet Choice Award. This award is voted on by the cadets for their role model and leadership qualities, the esprit de corps, which would include the feeling of pride and fellowship shared by the fellow cadets of the squadron. I'd like to congratulate Warrant Officer First Class Nolan Knitsky for this award.
The Commanding Officer's Award is given to the cadet who displays outstanding leadership throughout the cadet year. In order to qualify for that, there is a requirement of 60% attendance. This year's recipient, I'm happy to say, exceeded well above that requirement and has taken on a leadership role within the NCO community. I would like to call upon Warrant Officer First Class Nolan Knetsky to come and receive the Commanding Officer's Award. Congratulations, Warrant.
Good evening. I am Second Lieutenant Towers. Tonight I will be presenting the Top Flight Award. This year we chose the top flight based on an average of all of the cadets' attendance and uniform marks. The top flight for this year is Lancaster Flight.
Firstly, I would like to congratulate all award winners this evening, and I also want to applaud all the cadets, the staff, and the parents for a successful year, even with the challenges we have encountered. I have the honor of presenting the Cadet Long Service Awards this evening. These medals are provided by the Air Cadet League of Canada and are authorized to be worn as a ribbon on your cadet uniform or as a medal during ceremonial parades. This medal is awarded after 4 years of cadet participation. A bar is also awarded for each subsequent year. This year, we have the following cadets receiving the medal: Warrant Officer Second Class Robbins, Warrant Officer Second Class Lazurko, Warrant Officer Second Class Duro, Flight Sergeant Trand, Flight Sergeant Peliola, and Sergeant Snow. These people will be awarded the medal. Following people will also be getting a bar for their medal: Warrant Officer First Class Konetsky, Warrant Officer Second Class Oliami R, Warrant Officer Second Class Oliami E, Warrant Officer Peliola, and Flight Sergeant Ramont. We will have a formal presentation once we are able to parade again. Thank you all for this cadet year that you've had, and have a wonderful summer, and be safe, and we'll see you in the fall. Thank you.
The Lord Strathcona Medal is a cadet medal awarded to the individual who displays exemplary physical and cadet training throughout the year. This year's recipient of the Lord Strathcona Medal is Sergeant Hahn. This next award was a long time coming, and I would like to start by reading the correspondence I received from RCSU Winnipeg. Congratulations to Warrant Officer First Class Konetsky on completion of his glider pilot's course and the presentation of cadet glider wings. It was a long journey and can only be accomplished with the efforts of a number of people. Nolan, well done. I wish I could be there in person to present these wings to you. The perseverance and determination you displayed in completing this course in less than normal conditions will serve you well in the future. You were able to overcome the disappointment of not completing the summer 2019 and dedicating your time at the Moose Jaw Cadet flying site. I hope you continue in aviation training and spend some time at the cadet flying site once we are allowed to return from the COVID-19 operational pause. To the parents, thank you for loaning us your cadet for an extended period of time. I acknowledge the fact that there was most likely activities at home that Nolan had to forego in order to complete his training. Thank you for the support you give your cadet every day, and you should be proud of the young man that he has become. To the staff at 34 Roland J. Groom, the support of the squadron staff for Nolan to complete his training is no small measure. I know the delivery of the squadron program relies heavily on the senior cadets, and the fact that you authorized one of your more senior cadets to spend extra time at the CFS was greatly appreciated by me and my staff. To the staff at Moose Jaw Cadet Flying Site, the effort to complete and Benicio flight training in a CFS construct is nothing short of extraordinary. The mission of the CFS is to provide the familiar flight experience to our cadets, but they have been also completing primary flight training that could not be completed in the summer operations. Their extra effort has allowed Nolan and other cadets to finish their training and achieve their dream of getting their license and wings. My heartfelt thanks. Once again, congratulations, Warrant Officer First Class Konetsky, and have a great summer. Best regards, Major Bill Wolven, Regional Cadet Air Operations Officer, RCSU Northwest. And Nolan, I'm not sure if you can see that, but these are your wings, and it will give me great pleasure to be able to present these to you in person at some point. Congratulations.
Hello parents, officers, and cadets. I'm Warrant Officer First Class Konetsky. The last few months have not been easy. Between the cancellation of school, cadets, and other extracurricular activities, it has been difficult to keep a positive attitude. However, if there's one thing I'm sure of about 34 cadets, is that we're extremely resilient and that we have done an amazing job at remaining positive during these circumstances. If there's one piece of advice I could share with you all, it's that there's always an opportunity in adversity to do something good for other people. The Zoom calls have been a huge success. We have on average around 35 cadets every night. Even though we weren't allowed to meet in person, we still found a way to finish the year on a positive note. I can personally say that I had a great time playing Kahoot and chatting with you all. I would like to thank the NCO committee for all the hard work they did this year. The Tri-Service Dance had a great turnout. They organized a mini bottle drive that was a big success, and they put together the biggest project of the year, the weekly Zoom calls. If it wasn't for the work of the NCO committee, along with the assistance of the parent sponsoring committee and the officers, these things would not have been possible. I hope to see all of you return whenever that may be. The cadet program offers many great opportunities. It takes hard work, but if you put in the effort, you will achieve your goals. Thank you all for continuing to remain positive and logging into the weekly Zoom meetings. It's been lots of fun. Enjoy your summer, and I'll see you all again when Cadet starts back up.
For those of you who may not be familiar with the Air Cadet League, we are the civilian arm of the Air Cadet program. We work in partnership with the Department of National Defense to deliver the air program at the squadron level. Summer training, including flying and gliding scholarships, international exchange visits, technical and leadership courses. The League is involved in fundraising provincially to support programming. We do this through the annual card draw and seeking out partnerships with other organizations who share the values of the cadet program. In addition to the provincial committee organizes the provincial curling competition, effective speaking, selection boards, and photo contest. We also own and maintain Camp SAS Cadet and the gliders and tow planes used by Saskatchewan cadets. The success of the Air Cadet movement is due to the efforts of not only the Air Cadet League and the Department of National Defense, but everyone involved in the squadron. I applaud all the parents, guardians, officers, and volunteers who work tirelessly to maintain such an active squadron. Thank you for your dedication. It is through your efforts that we are able to deliver a remarkable program to the youth in our community. And to the cadets, thank you for your ongoing participation and dedication to the Air Cadet movement. You are critical to the success of the overall program and ongoing sustainability of your local squadron. I encourage you to take full advantage of all the opportunities Air Cadets presents and to share those experiences with your friends. Help us to build and make the Air Cadet program the best it can be. And thank you to the squadron leadership for inviting me to participate in this virtual ACR. Thank you.
Good evening, cadets, officers, and special guests. I'd like to thank the organizing committee for the invitation to bring greetings to celebrate your achievements and friendships. As the chair of the squadron sponsoring committee, I want to express how proud we are of you as we see how much you have matured and how your leadership has developed. We've been through a very different year and we have had our challenges over the past few months. I hope this message finds everyone safe and healthy. I can't convey enough how proud we are of you and your commitment to the program by attending the Zoom calls on Monday nights. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone as soon as we can go back to our regular schedule. And in the meantime, we will find ways to our best ability to motivate you so you can enjoy your time with the squadron. I want you to go home each Monday night and explain to your family why you are honored to put on the uniform and what you have learned in training and what you are eager to participate in the following week. Be proud when you go into your community and show everyone your skills and how you can be a caring and helpful member of society, and know you can make a difference. You don't have to change the world, just know that you can. Again, thank you. It was an honor to celebrate with you this evening.
One of the great things about being training officer is that no two training years are alike. Each year brings with it a new set of challenges, obstacles, and cadet achievements, but this year will be one that is remembered for the rest of my career. The year started off with a bang when we suddenly had twice the number of new recruits we were used to, presenting the challenge of finding extra classroom space and instructors. Then, the obstacle of the armory needing construction, removing access to all of our classrooms. Finally, the obvious. The pandemic effectively ended our training year 3 months early, canceling all remaining lessons, activities, and trips. Through it all, I have never been prouder of a group of cadets. Nothing that was accomplished this year could have been done without the amazing group of senior cadets we currently have. They stepped up to the plate, planning activities and instructing extra lessons, ensuring all cadets remained engaged and encouraged. The flexibility of all cadets this year has been especially impressive. In the face of constantly changing classrooms, schedules, and plans, the cadets dutifully followed along and cooperated with each other, their seniors, and the office staff. Even with all activities canceled, our chief warrant officer and senior cadets have been running virtual activities each week, and a surprising number of cadets have made the effort to participate. To this year's new recruits, I am sorry you did not get to experience a full year of cadets. I sincerely hope we see you all back next year so we can get to know you better and we can show you what you missed out on this year. To our junior cadets, thank you so much for working with the officers and seniors so well this year. You are flexible in the face of adversity and have proven yourselves to be quite an impressive group of junior leaders. I am excited to see you shine next year as we give you new leadership challenges and you learn more about instructional techniques. I cannot wait to see the instructors and leaders you become. To our senior cadets, you have been amazing this year. You are a hardworking, reliable group that can be trusted to get things done in difficult times. You have grown tremendously in your positions as leaders and role models and have worked with me through the uncertainties of changing schedules, instructors, and classroom locations. Your ability to adapt and think on your feet has been most impressive. I am so proud of you. Finally, to my fellow officers, volunteers, and parent staff, thank you for all you do to support the training of our cadets. Everyone has an essential role to play, whether that is fundraising, supervising, planning, or something else. None of the training we have accomplished this year could have been done without each of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to be part of your annual ceremonial review. Congratulations on the hard work and efforts you've put into the training year. We know this past year was unusual, but cadets and staff across the region have shown their resilience and sense of citizenship by keeping a positive attitude during these trying times. You have surmounted with success the obstacles that were in your way. You have stayed engaged by participating virtually in some of your core squadron's activities, staying connected with your friends and staff, or by creating fun and rewarding videos through the weekly stay-at-home challenges. Your officers, sponsor committees, league partners, and parents worked diligently to ensure you had an outstanding experience this year. Every corps or squadron we visited this year provided us the assurance that the program was in good hands by feeling the enthusiasm at the local headquarters. Every cadet we met had a smile on his or her face, always exchanging great information with us on their experiences and the impact this program has on their lives. This summer will have a different flavor in the training that will be provided, as we are restricted from in-person activities, therefore unable to have annual summer training. We are working diligently in creating virtual interactive activities that will ensure your continued engagement. You can be assured that we are excited, as you are, to be able to go back to our normal activities. But the safety of each and every one of you and your families is our priority. Before we resume normal activities by returning to training this fall, we have to be certain that your participation is done in a safe environment. So once again, congratulations to all your achievement, your awards, promotion, and above all, your continued dedication to parade every week. Until then, stay safe, stay connected to the cadet program through our various social media channels. Don't hesitate to reach out to your officers and fellow cadets.
Greetings, cadets of 34 Roland J. Groom Squadron. I am very pleased to address you at your virtual annual ceremonial review. Of course, I had hoped to be your reviewing officer in May, but it's a very different world we live in, isn't it? I congratulate each and every one of you on completing your cadet year, even though it did not finish in the way you would have wanted. And I do hope that you will all return to the squadron in the fall and continue to learn, to serve, and to advance. Being involved in and staying involved with the cadet program is one of the best decisions you will ever make in your life. The cadet program has so much to offer. You just need to apply yourself and give it 110%. You will never regret it. I will close by wishing you all a wonderful summer, whatever it is you may be doing. And I wish you all the best in the fall. Take care and stay safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to offer a congratulatory message to not only our award recipients, but to each one of our cadets for the achievements that they have obtained this year. Whether it be the completion of your level, your promotions, your participation on the squadron teams, you need to congratulate yourselves and give you a pat on the back during these unprecedented times. It is worthy of mention that despite being socially distant, you have been able to maintain your ties with your fellow cadets. I'm particularly impressed in the initiatives the senior cadets have taken to engage you in the Zoom and the discourse activities. For that, bravo Zulu. This program would not be able to run and would not have been rolled out without the heartfelt effort of the squadron staff. And it is through their dedication and hard work that despite today's predicament we face ourselves in, that we were still able to roll out a thorough and professional cadet program. And for that, I would like to say thank you to all the staff and the volunteers who have assisted with our training. To the Squadron Sponsoring Committee, your continuing support and financial assistance is without reproach one of the reasons we enjoy such a success at our squadron. We would not be able to do all these extra activities were it not for your support and the volunteer efforts that the parents have put in. For those of you who aren't aware of it, our squadron takes the name of Roland J. Groom, who happens to have been the first Canadian to be granted a commercial pilot's license. We also share that name with our corporate sponsor, the Regina Airport Authority. And I think it's important to recognize in these times that they have been instrumental in supporting our squadron, and we look forward to that continued relationship. Finally, I would like to wish you all a safe and enjoyable summer. I certainly hope that we will be able to reconvene in person next fall when the cadet season starts again. Ideally, we will be able to do that in person. If not, I have no doubt that we will find more innovative ways to keep you engaged. So in the meantime, have a great summer and stay safe.
Okay, can I just start? Yeah. I haven't read this in so long.
Okay, ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go.